Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're going to take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of January in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. We're going to start with your oracle card, and the card that has a message for you today is number 22, Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So this is kind of telling you that you need to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly from nowhere. So definitely you need to pay attention to little details. You need to pay attention to what is an illusion in your life and what is the truth, and definitely embrace the truth. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is as an indication of an ending, an end of a chapter, and also a beginning of a new one. But as you can see, these swords are indicating that this is not an easy ending. This is a painful ending of some sort. It can be connected to a breakup, it can be connected to a divorce, it can be connected to the fact that some of you might be feeling backstabbed. But also this card is telling you that this is a blessing for you because there's some kind of a new beginning coming with it. Maybe you're not seeing it because you are kind of right now focusing on the loss. You are focusing on the darkness of this ending. But what's really good in this card, the positive of it, the only way is up from here. So embrace the new opportunities that are coming your way. But let's see what we have here for you in the past. Your reading starts with the Death card, which is a confirmation that there's an ending of some sort here. You are going through a major transition, a major transformation, when one chapter of your life is ending and another one is beginning. Again, this can be an end of a relationship, an end of being alone, an end of a chapter in a relationship, and a beginning of a new one, right? So all you need to kind of pay attention to with the Death card, that there's some kind of a major transitioning happening. Also, what's very important with this card, that you need to accept this transition, this change, whatever is happening in your life, and not fight against it, because the more you fight against it, the harder it will be to get on the other side. Your reading continues still for the past with the Three of Swords. So obviously, whatever this ending is here for you, it is an indication of a heartbreak, some kind of a disappointment that's still impacting you, right? This is not an easy kind of cards. The Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords, those are indicating some very painful ending of some sort that's breaking your heart. But again, even the Three of Swords is indicating those dark clouds, that those are not there for you for a long time. They're gonna be gone and the sun will shine. You have kind of two cards here indicating that the sun will shine for you. The next card of your reading is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, which is an indication that something is stuck in your life. Something is not moving forward. Some of you might be single for a while, and maybe you are finding it challenging to find a new partner. Some of you might be in a relationship or in a situation where things are not progressing, and you'll be kind of wondering what's going on. The Hanged Man is always invite you to take a different perspective, see your situation, see the whole thing from a different point of view. That's why he is upside down. But also you need to pay attention to what is that you need to let go of, what is that you need to sacrifice in order to get the clarity, the truth that you are looking for. Again, maybe something that you're holding on to and you need to let it go. But for some of you, the Hangman also just inviting you to surrender a little bit more to your situation, accept it, and through this acceptation, through accepting the situation, you're gonna be able to kind of get beyond. Because you also have here the Ace of Cups in the present, which is an indication of a new chapter, a new beginning, a new happy beginning, because the Ace of Cups is full of love. A good indication of a new relationship. It can be a sign of a new loving chapter in an existing relationship. Can be an indication of a birth of a child, something that comes into your life that brings you a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, when you're so happy that you just don't know whether you should cry or laugh from the joy, the happiness that you're feeling. So I think love, happiness is definitely available for you. I think you need to kind of pay attention how much you are kind of focusing on the past hurts that are still impacting you, and also letting it go, right? You need to let go of something. Some of you maybe just need to let go of whatever happened in the past and just focus on the future. Because you also have here the Fool, which is another confirmation, an indication that a new chapter is beginning for you. You also have the Butterfly, indicating that you've been going through some transformation and you're stepping into a new direction of your life. A new direction where you might not have all the experiences, but you're actually very excited about it. You are very enthusiastic, right? The Fool is always full of excitement, full of happiness as well, and adventures. So what's really important here, that you've been going through some difficulties, but a new beginning is coming here with this Fool, and especially with the Ace of Cups energy, that brings you a lot of joy and happiness. Just be open for it and make sure that you take that step all the way. And this little dog is also indicating that you have people that are helping you along that way. So you're definitely not alone. So don't try to kind of focus on what happened in the past, because the Fool is not really dealing with any kind of worries. The Fool is just embracing this new chapter. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because that's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow this channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button, so I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. Only a very few % of people end up subscribing, so I hope you're gonna be one of them. And I'm always very excited to read in a comment how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? And definitely put in the comment a positive affirmation that I let go of the past and I embrace the future and happiness. Because in the future you have here the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn energy. She is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. She's all about caring, very warm-hearted. She is very reliable. She is very practical and very loyal as well. So and she's kind of this great mother figure that everybody is envious of, because she creates this beautiful home for herself and for people that are surrounding her. So this can be also an indication of a relationship coming into your life that's focusing on the long-term stability, loyal relationship. Some of you might be already in it, if you kind of already stepped into your Ace of Cups era. What's really important here, that you're going to have here an opportunity for long-term happiness and long-term stability with the Queen of Pentacles energy. Now you also have here the Nine of Wands, which is a card of the wounded soldier, the exhausted soldier who's been through a lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges, a lot of battles, a lot of heartbreaks as well in this case, and he is kind of ready to give up. He's kind of like, okay, that's enough for me. I've been through a lot. I just haven't been able to find my happiness when with the Nine of Wands. But the Nine of Wands is also a card of perseverance, not giving up, because the message of this card is do not give up. Keep fighting for whatever you're trying to achieve in your life, because you're actually very close to it. You can already see it, smell it, taste it, whatever you're kind of trying to achieve. So Don't give up. Keep pushing forward because you're very close to it. And you also have here the King of Swords. So King of Swords is also a court card. So it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The first thing that comes to me is the truth, because you have here in the card the dragonfly spirit, the truth transcends illusion. Because this card, this king, the King of Swords, he's very smart, he's very logical, he's very wise, he speaks his mind, and because what's most important for him is the truth and nothing but the truth. For that perspective, it can be that the truth is coming out and kind of frees you with this full energy. And you might be kind of exhausted, but I think it's going to be beneficial for you to tap into what the truth, what the reality is. Some of you might be meeting with a person. There might be a connection here between two people. One of them is represented by the Queen of Pentacles and also the King of Swords. So definitely can be that sort of connection. But with the King of Swords, it can also represent a judge. So if you're going through a divorce, if you're going through some kind of a legal process, there might be some kind of a decision where the truth will prevail. And let's see what we have here for you at the bottom of the deck. The bottom of the deck indicates the Page of Wands. So it is also a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. If it's a person, it's a younger person. Can be also a sign of a child as well. But generally, pages being used, so this is a very exciting news. Some of you might be going on an adventure or just focusing on adventure, especially when you kind of combine it with the Fool as well. There's definitely some adventure in the air. The Page of Wands can also indicate that if you are in a relationship where things are not going well, you might have to make a decision whether you want to make or break this relationship. But there's a lot of kind of endings here, so I think if it's a non-working relationship, I see it more going into the ending. But obviously, the decision is always yours. But there's some kind of a new beginning here for you to embark on and definitely embrace the truth. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.